Hi guys, Casper7001 here, and today we are back for another album review, and today we're going to be reviewing So Much for Stardust by Fall Out Boy. I'd say I'm quite a big fan of Fall Out Boy, especially the earlier stuff, including From Under the Cork Tree and Infinity on High. They're probably two of my favourite albums of all time, to be fair. I saw this album was released like this week, only a few days ago, so I thought I'd review it and share my thoughts with you guys. As a whole, I did really enjoy the album. I will say there was some really good songs on this album, but there was some that I didn't like as much, so let's get into them. The album opens with Love from the Other Side, and I thought it was quite a good opening track. It had a very cool instrumental and a catchy chorus, and this isn't going to be the first time I say this, but Patrick's voice was awesome. Next up we had Heartbreak Feels So Good, and it wasn't really my favourite song. I did quite enjoy the chorus, but I thought lyrically it wasn't that great during the verses, so yeah, it just wasn't really for me. And then we had Hold Me Like a Grudge, and I'm not too sure what to think about this one, to be fair. I was a fan of the fast-paced singing from Patrick during the verses, but the chorus just felt a bit bland to me, and I really did not like the little interlude before the chorus, like you put the fun into dysfunction. That was a bit weird. But moving on, we had a very enjoyable song with Fake out next. It was definitely one of the better songs on the album, and it just had a feel-good vibe to it. Heaven, Iowa came next, and this was a beautiful song. Patrick's singing took centre stage here, and the song just had an awesome feel, especially with the piano playing in the background. The next song was So Good Right Now, and it definitely made me feel good while listening to it. Yeah, the catchy chorus and the prominent drum beat definitely made for a decent song. The next song was The Pink Seashell, featuring Ethan Hawke. I don't really know what this was, it wasn't really a song, so we'll just move on. The next song was I Am My Own Muse, and this had an outstanding instrumental. Overall, I can't say it was my favourite song, but just the instrumental alone was pretty awesome. I don't really have too much to say on this next song, Flu Game. It was alright. I mean, I did enjoy the song, but there's definitely better ones on the album. Next up we have Baby, Annihilation, and along with The Pink Seashell, it's not really a song, it's just Patrick kind of talking to us, so not really sure what to say on here. Now, these next three songs are where the album really gets going. Kicking it off with The Kintsugi Kid, 10 Years, this was a good song. Yeah, it's overall a really great song, and I don't know what it was, but if you've heard the song, you know, but in the instrumental during the chorus, it was just like, it was really cool. I don't know what it was, but it was awesome. I loved it. Now we have my personal favourite song on the album, What a Time to Be Alive. I loved how upbeat the instrumental was, and it was just one of them tracks that it just got me grooving. So yeah, definitely recommend you go check out that song. And last, but definitely not least, we had So Much for Stardust. This was a pretty great way to close the album. It's a bit of a slower song, but I still loved it nonetheless. Patrick did a superb job with the vocals on this one. And you know, I just really enjoyed the chorus and the whole song really. And there we have it. That's my thoughts on each of the tracks individually. I thought it was a good album in total. So few songs I wasn't really a fan of, but majority was a pretty good album. Especially since I haven't really heard much of Fall Out Boy's newer stuff. Last I heard was like early 2000s, something from them. So I think I'm going to continue with giving ratings to these albums, and I did give one to my last one, so I'm going to give this one, I think, a 6 out of 10. Solid album. So I recommend you go check it out for yourself. See what your thoughts are. Let me know down in the comments and your opinions. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.